wherever you're working has health insurance for you, but you have to pay part of that premium. So that's taken out. That's $107 a month. So that's taken out of your pay. After that is a retirement plan. And I know the first thing that you think about when you get up is your retirement. But you need to start saving, and when you start with your employer,
This would be Blackberry, Northwest DC. This one better than Capitol Hill. Do you have a car?
What do you think of the fair? General thoughts?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for kids to understand really what the real world's all about.
What surprised you about the fair?
That it was actually real life. Like,
Real life?
Yeah, it was like I didn't expect it to be like the volunteers to be so welcoming.
And try to upsell you and stuff.
Yeah, sucking me into things.
Did anything surprise you about the reality fair?
Yes, I didn't know that you actually had I went over the board with my money, and I thought being an actress you get paid a lot of money, but you really don't.
Not starting out.
Yeah, not starting out, so it was kind of hard to manage my budget.
What was your salary?
$1,848.
A month?
Yeah, well, that was total, I think.
The net total a
Yeah.
month? Wow. Did you have any money left over afterwards?
Yes,
Really? How much?
$31.
Hey, it's great. $31 is better than a lot of people who have to owe $31. What did you think when you came to the fair? What was your first impression?
My first impression was, how are my students going to get, are they really going to get something out of this? Are they just, coming along just to kind of go along? But it's actually, so that was my first impression, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And what did you think after?
So afterwards, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with the students' participation. I was really impressed with the amount of knowledge and information they were getting, as well as really getting some thought-provoking things about how they are going to be able to go about and live their lives.
What was your biggest surprise when you were dealing with the students?
I'm impressed with already, like the aptitude they already have, even coming into this. Like it's just something. I'm really impressed. I'm like, wow, you're on track, and I don't know how much of that's just even been going through this, or if they're just already at a high level of financial literacy, but they're learning a lot more in terms of what's going in. Like, oh wow, there's insurance to factor into what affects my score. So it's a lot of great questions.
What do you think of the fair?
It's fantastic, in all honesty. Our students are going to be facing this stuff when they get out of high school. They're going to have money, whether it's in a job or whether it's in a career, and they're going to have to figure out, where am I going to spend this? It's going to be food. It's going to be on vacation. It's going to be. I was amazed you guys have a pet section in this. Right now, yeah, it's reality exactly. So right now, it's kind of fun for them. It's a game. If they mess up and go over budget, there's no repercussions. But I think it's going to help them once they get out realize that, wait a minute, back then at the reality fair, there were no repercussions, but now this is serious. I'll have creditors calling. I'll have, you know, my credit score will tank. I think it will make them think. Definitely.
When you get something like this and you fill in the blanks and you see the actual numbers and you go down the checklist of the things that you in the back of your head know, but in the front of your mind don't think about, and then you put it down, it's like, oh my gosh. It gave her, to my delight and surprise, a real appreciation for what her parents were giving her. So it brings home an awful lot, and it's a most valuable.
We need to do something like this every year. You know, we need to, you know, build upon this, maybe get more students, because this is something that definitely needs to be
doing it.
pushed.
That's the more of these, the better informed the people.
Great concept. The energy in the room was amazing.